Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get a notification when I post a video. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. So guys, today we're going to be talking about self-esteem. What do you understand by self-esteem? What are the signs to know you have a low self-esteem, and what are the things to do to boost your self-esteem? That's what we're going to be talking in this video. So guys, what is self-esteem? Self-esteem is self-worth. Self-esteem is self-respect. Self-esteem is self-love. Self-esteem is basically what you feel about yourself, what you think about yourself, how much you appreciate yourself, your opinion about yourself, and your abilities. So guys, I'll be sharing 5 steps or 5 signs to know you have low self-esteem. How do you know you have low self-esteem? The first tip, the first sign I'm going to be giving to you is you place other people's need before your own, before yourself. I know we're in a country whereby when you do that, they feel it's a sacrifice or you love somebody too much to do that. No. If you don't take care of your own need, how on earth will you fulfill other people's need? When you place other people's need before your own need, that's a sign that you have low self-esteem. And secondly is you believe other people are better than you. If you don't see the good in yourself, then who will do that for you? When you keep saying that, okay, this person is better than me, if you guys are doing the same thing and she's doing better than you, you now feel, okay, I can't do better than her. You've lowered your self-esteem. You're having low self-esteem. You need to understand that you are better in your. It doesn't even matter whether you are the best, but to yourself, you should be the best. That way, by believing people are better than you, you have a low self-esteem. Third sign is you frequently express feelings like shame, depression, and anxiety. When you have this feeling every time, you feel ashamed to talk, you feel ashamed, you feel depressed about every little thing. You just want to think about things that you're not even supposed to think about. That way, you have low self-esteem. If you're experiencing that, believe me, you have a low self-esteem. Another tip, that's the fourth one, you focus on only your weaknesses. Babe, seriously? You focus on only things that weakens you. You don't even find strength. You don't see strength in things, in other things. You just want to see the weakness of all your weaknesses. That way, if you have low self-esteem, you're still lowering the self-esteem. You need to stop dwelling on what makes you weak. You need to stop dwelling on your weaknesses and start finding strength. You need to even find strength in things that make you weak. In your weaknesses, find strength in them. You have negative outlook on life. Babe, life is not easy. We all know that. But it becomes harder if you do not see the good side of life. It becomes way harder if you don't see the positive side of life. Yeah, life has the negative side and a positive side. If you keep seeing the negative side, you're not going to go anywhere. You're going to be depressed. You're always going to be ashamed. You will not want to come out to the society and say what you feel. You don't want to share your opinion because you feel like, would they accept me? But if you keep seeing the positive side, not like you don't know that it has negative side, you keep the negative side back of your mind. Then you let the positive side ride over the negative side. Just see the positivity in everything. Okay? These are signs to know that you have low self-esteem. So, tips on improving your self-esteem, on boosting your self-esteem, changing your point of view about yourself. The first tip I'm going to be giving to you is be nice to yourself. You need to be kind to yourself. Do you get, like, okay, let's do like this. Try this. Write 3 things you like about yourself. For me, the first thing I'm going to write about that I like about myself is I like the fact that whatever I want, I go for what I want. And I don't give up easily. I like those things about myself. Even though it's not 3, just write your own. Write 3 things you like about yourself, just for a start. If the point I gave for having a low self-esteem, if you have any of them, just start by writing 3 things to start loving yourself, to start seeing the worth in yourself, to start boosting your self-esteem. You need to be nice to yourself. Write 3 things you like about yourself, and you can share it with me in the comment section too. 3 things you like about yourself. 2, do you. There are a lot of people that has your complexion. There are a lot of people that are better than you. They have better personality than you. They have lower personality than you. That are beautiful than you. But what makes you stand out is you, your personality, you doing you not being anybody, you being yourself. So when you do you, that's a really great step for boosting your self-esteem. You don't have to be intimidated. You don't have to be influenced by anybody. Be yourself. Being you, being me makes me catchy. If I'm myself, makes me catchy. You can listen to me now because this is what I love to do. This is what I want to do. This is me. This is me showing my personality to you. This is catchy. So be yourself. Do you. Nobody should influence you. Be yourself. Everybody, just like everybody have different fingerprints, that's how we have some uniqueness in ourselves. So do yourself. Do you. Be you. See the best in you. Okay? So another thing is, you need to know that nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. Perfection is an unrealistic goal. Nobody is perfect. When you realize that nobody is perfect, you would know that, okay, there's some things that are supposed to, like, that are trying to, like, lower your self-esteem, and you're like, no, nobody's perfect, so I'm not perfect either. So you need to, like, tell yourself these things. Nobody's perfect. And keep telling yourself, perfection is something everybody wants to work towards, but we can never attain because it's an unrealistic goal. Yeah, you heard me right. It is an unrealistic goal. And remember as well that everybody makes mistake. You don't have to, like, always want to do your things. You don't want to make mistake. Yeah, sometimes you can actually want to be a perfectionist, but at the same time, remember that everybody makes mistake. So when you make mistake, do not hate yourself for making mistake. Have you tried trying to, like, avoid making mistakes? Like, you're being very careful, extra careful, because you don't want to make mistake. If you notice very well, at the end of the day, you tend to make mistake because you're too careful to make mistake and end up making mistakes. So sometimes always remember that you are human and you are bound to make mistake. Like I said, nobody is perfect. Another point is, focus on things you can change. You don't have to keep wasting your time on things you cannot change. Something is happening today, you know that, okay, this thing you can't change it. This thing is something you can't actually avoid. This is a natural occurrence. Just leave those things that you know are out of your control and do things that you can change. When you start working with things you can change, then you can, even when you are doing things you can change, when you see the changes yourself, you'll be proud of yourself, and that way you have boost your self-esteem. Another point is, do what makes you happy. Do you like to play that football? Boy, like, go play your football. If it makes you happy, do it. When you do things that make you happy, there's this joy that comes from it. Like, oh, I did this, I'm very happy. For me, I love to talk. So whenever I'm being able to, like, express myself, I feel very happy from within. Like, I feel happy because this is what I love to do. So when you do something that you love, it also helps you to boost your self-worth, because you see that, okay, in me, I can actually do this. I'm actually happy doing this. Another point is, celebrate small stuff. Celebrate small success. Like, any little thing you've done, celebrate yourself. If on a normal day, like on the norms, you are able to, like, okay, we're talking about those that the gym guys now. If you're able to, like, do like 10 press up a day, then maybe yesterday you did 10 press up, and for like days you've been doing 10 press up, then today you just did like maybe like 15 or above what you've been doing before. You should feel happy for that. Little things matter. You should feel happy for that. Feel happy because you've improved. Though you might have seen it that, okay, I just decided to, like, strain myself or whatever, but what you did shows that you're improving. So you should be happy. Celebrate the small things, because small things matter. Surround yourself with supportive people. You know, you need to surround yourself with good people. When you see people that are not helping you out, and they're just probably bringing down your self-esteem, making you feel less of yourself, making you not see the good in you, they're not telling you that, okay, this is you, you are the best version of you, nobody can be you. Surround yourself with people that do things that brings out your best, that brings out the best in you. Do not surround yourself with people that look down on you, that does not see anything good in what you do. No, babe, if you're in that kind of circle, please, you have to like cut it with knife, cut that circle and move out from the circle, and find a good circle. Surround yourself with supportive people. So guys, that's the end of our talk today. If you have anything to say about what I've said, if you have any experience to share with me, comment in the section below, or you can hit me up on Instagram. You can send me a DM on Instagram. My handle will be there, and after the video you're gonna see the handle. I'm gonna share it in the description box. So guys, thanks for watching. This was an amazing time with you guys. So guys, I want you to always look at yourself and tell yourself, hey, you're beautiful. Tell yourself, you can only be you. There is only one me. There is no two me. So I'll always be me, so that every other person can see me for who I am. So you understand? So do not entertain low self-esteem. Every of the sign I have mentioned, try your best to work against it, so you can build up yourself. Be proud of yourself. Every little achievement matter. Be proud of yourself and be the best version of you. I love you guys. See you in my next video. Bye.